ways. Look, hey, football pads are on. At least for everybody else in the league. You know, the Chargers and Detroit, they play Thursday, so you know they been in pads. But everybody else, the pads go on today. And guess what? That orange and white, they got somebody we ready to see. Shedeur Sanders with them pads on. We going to talk about how that's going to go because he's going to get more reps. Will they give him reps with the ones? Will he get them reps with the ones now? Yeah, will he get them 1 reps? We hope he do, but we don't know. And then on top of that, you got the reps with the ones, but could they just keep him at the reps with the 2s and 3s? They could, so we gonna talk about that. And then Coach Prime. Coach Prime had a video come out last night, and it said, hey, he had to make a will. He said that on May the 9th. He said he had to make a will. That means things got real serious. So we're going to talk about that. And then Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is supposed to be out 4 to 6 weeks. So that's a lot of work. Subscribe to Life in Football. Please do so. Rock out with your boy. Look, hey, it's here now. It is here now. We're covering the NFL and college and all your favorite teams and all your favorite players and all your favorite coaches. That's what's going down on this channel. So make sure you locked in because we covering it all. You ain't never seen this channel do what it's finna do. And it's going on and popping. But let's jump off into it. So you got Shedeur Sanders. We'll get more reps today. But how will they go about it? How will they go about more reps today? That's going to be the thing. Will they give him more reps with the 2s, more reps with the 3s, or some reps with the 1s? See, they get to decide how them reps going to go. And based on just the passes, they're only getting additional, if they do it the right way, if they even the passes out, they're taking an additional 10 passes and add it to each quarterback. Just an additional 10 passes. Now, that's on the attempts, pass attempts. Now, I don't know what the initial reps going to be, how many more reps it'll add, because I don't know how many reps Kenny Pickett had overall this whole week. So those reps will be added. But, y'all, Kevin could do this thing any kind of way. Oh, what up, boy? Kevin could do it where he plays Joe at the 1s, and then DG at the 1s and 2s, and then he could do Shedeur at the 2s and 3s. That's how he could do it. That's how he could do it. But that don't mean he will, but that is how he could do it. So then you got another scenario. Will he get Shedeur more 2s, no 3s, and no 1s? That's another scenario. And then you got the last scenario is they giving some 1s, they giving some 2s, and they don't do no 3s at all. They shouldn't do no 3s. It is no need for 3s, but you could technically say it's still 3 quarterbacks, so you could get a third, whatever quarterback, the 3s. I hope they don't go that route. What's up, man? I hope they don't go that route, but they might. They really might. And if they do, then everybody gonna be watching. Everybody gonna be tuned in and say like, oh, so that's how you doing, Shedeur? That's how you gonna operate with it? Well, I hope that ain't the case, but it's clearly more reps. It's clearly one piece moved out of the way, and now it's just them 3. Now, I heard Shedeur say, somebody did like a interview on Shedeur, and he wasn't with all the people asking questions. It felt like a younger guy was asking a question because it made Shedeur win, which he always win in interviews, but he really won in this interview. So when the guy was talking to him, they was like, man, how you like practice? He said, man, look, he's learning, he's taking the challenges, and he's getting better and better. So he locked in on it. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then with him being locked in on it, it's just going the way it go for him. So he's down to getting better and locked in. Then he said something I really liked. They said, how are you going about what you really love about Cleveland? So he said, Well, I don't want to give you a generic answer. He said, I want to dig in my bag and give you something good. Then he said, man, hold up. Bro, I've been doing so much thinking today, I really can't even think about it to give you a real good answer. So that let me know at practice he locked in. Then they asked him, is it legendary yet? He said, nah, not yet. But he said, we working on it. We working on it. So he's adjusting. He's adjusting to it. He's getting ready, and I love that. So now you give him a bigger plate now. Now he got a bigger plate. Now he eating more. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, now you get a chance to eat more. Do that. Do that. Represent on the more reps you get. So more reps for him gonna make him get better faster. And what I mean by better faster is now he's getting more experience. Now he's getting out there with the tools, if they're giving the ones. Now you out there with the ones, you seeing the best that Cleveland got to offer. If you out there with the ones, you seeing the best that Cleveland has to offer. Now that ain't the best to everybody else. That's just the best of Cleveland. Now he done already seen the tools of Cleveland, and then, oh yeah, we got another episode. We're gonna ride this thing out. So, it's on and popping, y'all. If he's seeing the best of Cleveland, the best they got to offer, and our defensive line pretty solid, the secondary pretty solid, linebacker solid. So it ain't like he going against no slouch. He's going against the best Cleveland guy. So I'm ready to see that. Because the fact that they keep trying Shedeur like he not him, it's just what will Kevin do? Will Kevin really show that Shedeur can handle these reps? Because that's what they doing. They ain't letting us get the reps. So we don't know what Shedeur, we know Shedeur gonna ball, but the whole world got all these assumptions. But maybe he's not smart enough. Maybe he just can't keep up with the playbook. Maybe he can't figure out the defense. Nah, man. It's just when Kevin them put him out there. When they put him out there, I don't know if he getting warns today, but if he does, it's a wrap. Y'all can wrap that up. That boy ain't coming off the warns. And just say he stack on another big time day. Because you know Saturday, he had the best day of all the quarterbacks. That Saturday was the best overall quarterback performance of the 4 days in camp. That's how good that man was. Stella K, what's good? Val C. Diaz, what's good? Miss Campbell, Jay Will, Larry, C. Reed, YJ, MC, what's good? D. Bell, Miss Beverly, what's happening? Tracy, you say, it says it in May that was so sad. Yeah. Ms. Willis, Larry, you say Cleveland doing the well, they about to head out there then. Them boys about to start practicing for the day because they always do interview first, then practice. Tracy, what's good? DT, Shanika the Rilla, Double M. Yeah, as you said, Coach Prime is here. Yeah, amen to that. Libby Washington, what's good? Hey, it's a must PC. D-Bell, you said, did you say Kenny Pickett? Yep, I heard 4 to 6. Now, it's somewhere in that ballpark. It ain't like he coming back. He ain't coming back just like that. So that means he'll miss all this week, all next week, and that's the first preseason game, and possibly the second preseason game. And if it goes, but you know, they could work you out, heal you up quick. You seen one time where T.O. had messed his leg up and came back healed. So, yeah, who knows? Miss Brown, it's just how hard he worked. Pete, Miss Betty, you said Coach Prime. Yeah. K-World, what's good? Brandon, what's happening? What's good? Said Trace, they have a chance to, they got a chance to, but see, they know he good. They know Shedeur is good. I don't know. Listen. Because he the first quarterback I've ever seen that supposed to go first round, did not go first, and did not go right after that second. So I ain't never seen nothing like that before. And then he fall to the fifth, and now they try to treat him as that. Like, bro, how you gonna treat this man like he that, and we know he's that? Because every other rookie in the league getting their chance. I'm like, man, Cleveland, y'all playing. Hey, I don't care how they try to dress it up. Cleveland trying to play us on that. They can't dress that up to me. Renee, you say Jerry Judy said Shedeur special. They know what time it is. They know. Yeah, Salty, what's happening? Yeah, hey, yeah, a grade 2 hamstring. So he gonna be out sometime. Yeah, it's on and popping. Regina, appreciate it. Nate, what's good? D-Bell, you say Shedeur getting more reps with the 2s and 3s is okay. He just needs to keep performing. Correct. Now that's the main way to look at it. If they only give him 2s and 3s, now I would be hot. Well, I ain't gonna have my feelings in it. I'm not gonna have my feelings in it. Would I prefer him to get some 1s and 2s or all 2s? Yes. If they decide to give him, if they decide to give him the 2s and 3s, more reps, I take it, but I really ain't gonna want that. I ain't gonna want that. Chess, what's good? I want more for him, but we gotta do what he gotta do. Ms. Harrison, what's good? Double M, you say, this is their chance to get things. It is. And it's right in their hand now. They ain't got nothing to say. They're like, hey. Oh, it ain't 4 quarterbacks, it's 3. Which that's more doable. So hopefully they do this thing right. This what I want them to do. I want them to do it right. But let me jump off into that Coach Prime. So Coach Prime, Bucky put out a video yesterday with Coach Prime giving like just a few seconds really of him telling what's going on. So the video popped up, it said May the 9th, and then Coach Prime said, man, I guess one of the hardest things to do is to sit here and like make a wheel and you don't know if you gonna be here. You don't know if this it. So remember I told y'all during the draft when I seen like, oh, Coach Prime don't look the same. Like he looked older. Well, we didn't know nothing was going on. That was just looking at him, like, oh. And just let it be because, well, here's something going on. The NFL doing Shedeur wrong, and then when they do Shedeur wrong, it got to take everything else on every other player. So you're like, oh, what's going on? Then now they say that, it all makes sense. Like, oh, but we didn't know it was that bad. For him to make a wheel, whatever they was telling him, whatever he come out and say today, which we'll talk about it later today too, whatever he come out and say today, it was rough. It was rough. It had to be rough. Like, bro, you ain't got too much longer. If I write a will saying I ain't got too much longer, that's how I'm looking at it. Now, of course, we all need to have you need to probably get a will updated as you go. So, hey, all right, I got these kids now. All right, this go to this. Okay, I got this person. Like you got the grandson Snow. So hey, all right, this for him, or this for him. So you got to have that. You can have in the will. Hey, if they have grandkids, if I have more grandkids, it start taking away from the main kids and start structuring out to them. So you know how that is, just getting everything prepped. But the fact that he had to go make one. Now, I'm pretty sure he had stuff in place already, but this was like, hey, if something happened to me, this how this go, this go, this go, this go. Like, that's tough. That's tough. Now, see, one thing about it, I have seen my granddaddy. My first person I ever seen pass was my granddaddy when I was like 14 or 15. Now, that hurt the worst. Then my grandmother. And I done seen other people since then, but them was the two immediately close to me. After my granddaddy, that took so much out of me that I said, oh, okay, I get how this thing go now. This, you don't know when it's going to happen, but by the time I got to my grandmother, I saw that, okay, you just got to be positioning yourself forward. So, okay, this can happen. Now, Coach Prime only like about to be 58. So nobody ain't looking at him to go at 58. Once you get round to that 65 to 70, I know people might not want to hear this, but when people that are around me start hitting 65, I hope that they could get to 70. I'm just being real with y'all how I see it. Just how I done seen everything go in my 41 years. When they hit 65, I am hoping they could get to 70. I am hoping they get a 71. Hoping a 72. That's just how I see it. I know one of my business partners, he don't like when I talk like that because he's like, man, why you ain't expecting more? It's just, a lot of people in my family, when they hit 65 and they retire, they get to, they barely touch 70. I'm talking about they was sick the last 2 years and barely touched 70. And then they be out of here. So that changed the way I looked at it, y'all. I'm being so real with y'all. Like these conversations I have with my people. Don, I ain't saying it like that. I know God could bless anybody, years on top of years, but just when I see it, this just my family. When I see it, when you hit 65, it's can they hit 70 and will they hit 70 in stride? This just me talking. This ain't talking about this. This just the whole thing in general. So hit your 65. I'm like, all right, yeah. Keep moving. Keep doing stuff. I know everybody be wanting to say, I'm going to shut it down. I'm retired. See, Mac, blessings. Blessings, especially if you still in your good health and all that. Yes, I'm with it. But I just know that 65 to 70, I done seen people clear out. I done seen them clear out. And then if they make it, just people I have seen. So I just go with it. I celebrate. I just go with it. Like, hey, let's ride it out. Let it go. So I don't know what y'all done seen, but yeah. So with Coach Prime riding his wheel, he was just getting stuff in order. And at the end of the day, that's still, you know, that's still helping everybody. That's still getting everything in order. That's still getting everything in order. And you want everything in order. Chess, you say a lot of your peers didn't see past 30. See what I'm saying? So count every day as a blessing. Count every day, enroll in it. Go out and do what you really trying to do. Don't just get caught up in the work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. Then all your days be done ran by. Then you say, Colin, it's hard, but the best way to do it, there would be no disputes between the family, especially when they get that back. Correct. And if you get to see it in advance. Because, see, my dad, 63, and he be talking about, well, however God do it. So I'm like, all right. So he say he got stuff in order, but you just never know. I know he do, but I just made sure that certain things I need covered. Hey, like, I need to know what I need to do if that day come and we got to talk to the throne. So, boom. Got to have that. Tracy, you say you rather have your loved ones bump the other stuff. Correct. But all that come with it. KM, you say you updated your will last life. Correct. Ms. Harrison, you say make sure you have a living will in place and also invest in life insurance. Those two things. Yes. Now, I've been hearing a lot about that. So just imagine that's probably where he got all laid out. Like, plus everything else he got. Sweet, what's good? Miss Beverly say, Colin, reason being he has a national brand as well, and his sons now, he doesn't need it. Correct. He need everything to go exactly how it's supposed to go. Tag, you say you speaking the truth. That's how it been. That's been my truth. That's been my truth. Tracy, you say you 55 and your mom was 99. Ooh, she was blessed. Oh, your mom's mom was at 99, and then your mom was at 84. Hey. See, my great-grandmother was 92. So I expected my grandma to go to 85, you know? And I think my grandmother went to 77 or 78. But when she did that, maybe 3 to 5 years was rough. It was rough. So it was really like she was here, but she wasn't really here because it wasn't her no more. So I just go with it now. Man, live your best, do your thing, enjoy, and have basically, it's business. You gotta have your business in order. Have your business in order. And then roll. Have your business in order. And then you good. Larry, you say your great uncle, 84, still running around like you're 30. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, like I got my uncle-in-law. My uncle-in-law, man, he in his 80s and he done a lot, but he's still rolling. You got other people don't do a lot and they be gone. But hey, that's just life. That's just life. So really just have your stuff in order. Enjoy life, have your stuff in order. You can't lose like that. But hey, next subject. So you got it where they talking about Kenny Pickett and Shedeur as if they on the same level. That's what's funny to me. They acting like these boys on the same level. They are not. And they trying to force feed us. Dillion Gabriel is just, he's better than Shedeur. Man, that man ain't better than Shedeur. We never thought he was better than Shedeur. We never thought he was better than Shedeur. When did we think he was better than Shedeur? They never even put him and Shedeur in the same area code. Shedeur up here, they down there. Like, what up, what up? They never put them in the same order. Never. It's just now we have to take what Cleveland's doing and it makes it seem like they are in the same order. They not in the same order. They are definitely not in the same order. So before they got to Cleveland, everybody knew, boy, if you can get a Shedeur, take him. DG, nobody thought about this man until day 3. That's when they thinking of DG, day 3. They thinking of Shedeur, everybody talking, he gonna be gone. DG, day 3. But you got it where, now that they in Cleveland, he got drafted last because of the NFL. So now he's not all that. I know Kevin and Bear really sit back just laugh like, boy, I can't believe they arguing over this mess. This man just balled out Saturday. Best quarterback out here. Did they see that? Best quarterback out here. And they still gonna write it up that Dillion better. They gonna write it up that Joe better. They gonna write it up that Kenny better. Shedeur was the best quarterback out here with the 2s and 3s. If anybody believe that mess, they crazy. But that's on them. Bear, don't tell them. All right, dog. I ain't gonna say nothing. Then they try to play it. Well, they put Shedeur on his own field. You can look at that 2 ways. You can look at it in the cool shade and on the bad side and say, well, guess he ain't got it like that. Or you can look at it and say, whoa, them boys locked in on that boy to see exactly what they got. And that boy took off like a rocket. How you got the best quarterback? Now, if you're not the best quarterback overall, should you ever have a better day than the rest of them? No, not if you ain't the best overall. But when you're the best overall, you stood out. That man stood out Saturday. Get what he gonna do? Stand out today? He gonna stand out today and they ain't gonna be able to stop him. The man gonna stand out today and they not gonna be able to stop him. So I don't know why they are acting like he's not him. I don't know why they acting like Shedeur is not that guy. Shedeur is him. Cleveland got their franchise quarterback and they know it. Best believe Cleveland know they got a franchise quarterback. But they gonna let everybody do their talking, everybody running that gate, everybody bumping them guns, and it's gonna feel like Shedeur ain't got nothing. It's gonna feel like Shedeur isn't about anything. That's how they make it. Like, DG is just, he's so much better. Yeah, he's just got it. They're getting him ready to start. They can get him to do whatever they want to do. Listen, Cleveland Browns could get ready to do whatever they want to do with DG. That's going to be on them. Because if you got eyes and I got eyes, and even the person who don't like Shedeur had to say, he was the best quarterback out there that day. Yeah, he was. But Dillion's better. Listen, y'all. DG just ain't on the right squad this year. He rolling with a big dog. He rolling with a Shedeur Sanders out there. Ha! You just got caught up on the wrong time. But it could be a blessing to him because he could still learn. He get to learn from Joe. He get to learn from Shedeur. He get to see how a rookie get out here and do that thing. Ha! 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 You get to see it. You get to see it. So I'm excited that they can't hide Shedeur. You look, when we go into the games, you ain't hiding him. When you at practice, now that the situation has changed, can they still sort of hide him? Sort of yes and sort of no. You can and sort of yes because you don't give him the ones, and you might give him more threes and gave him the same amount of twos he had, but give him more threes. Okay, so you still kind of hiding him. But you can't hide him because if he still ball out and be the best of the day again, and he start being the best quarterback, he keep being the best quarterback of the day, now what? Now what you gonna say? See, there ain't nothing you can say. Then when you get the when you get the preseason games, it's on. Guess what on the preseason games? On the preseason games, they have it where Cleveland is the spotlight. Cleveland on TV every time. Long as Shedeur out there, they on TV. They are on TV. I hope I get to see Cleveland. Oh, my goodness. I got to find a way I can see Cleveland, y'all. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to see Cleveland. They going to give me Cleveland. I ain't going without Cleveland, so I ain't worried about that. I'm getting my Cleveland in. V. Andy, what's good? Study. You say Sunday ticket. I'm going to have to get something. I'm going to have to get something. Tanya. Jam, you say so glad to see everyone with yeah, man. It is. Say more. You say, Colin, they can't. Hey, you know that's what they doing. They trying to distract us with all this talking. But the person that they can't distract is the person that matters the most, which is Shedeur. He ain't distracted. He like, bro, y'all can say what y'all want. I'm out here balling. The real, you say, yeah, it's going to reveal, but he just got to keep balling at the end of the day. He got to keep balling. CG, you said Colin, just read, said it's a no. Correct. Everybody know it's Shedeur. Everybody, like they playing. See, around the league, all the rookies balling. Jalen Milroe, even Tyler at the Saints. They say they all that in the bag of chips. Well, why this ain't happening for Shedeur? Because they positioning that way. So I don't know. Hey, I guess the Browns say we going on a sneak attack. They can say whatever they want to say. We ain't putting Shedeur out there till it's game time. they gonna have a day. When the season get ready to start, they gonna say, hey, reporters, y'all can't come out here no more. Cause y'all trying to talk too much. Get out. Get out. Get out. We're gonna have to run plays in-house. JG, you said Browns are so used to being last and losing, they don't know what to do. Well, Kevin done made a win real big 2 times. Kevin got 22 wins up on his belt out of a 2-season span. Like, if you look at his 2 best seasons, he got 22 wins. That's big. So he know what he doing. He just messed it up last year, and it went real bad. Miss Beverly, you say DG can't, yeah. They know what time it is. Salty, yeah. Yeah, it be like that. Heather. Yeah, man. It's crazy. You say I'll be able to watch every Browns game anytime they play. Yeah, I'm locked in. I'm going to figure this thing out. Hold on, y'all. That sun's starting to beam. I don't like getting beamed. Yeah. I'm going to figure that thing out. I'm going to get me something. Tanya, you say you believe YouTube has a discount going on now for Sunday tickets? Yeah. I got to just see what they give me. I'm going to see what the internet give me. And I'm going to roll. They going to give, they know Cleveland going to be hot. They ain't going to want to miss them Rays either. So they going to get Cleveland out of there. They going to get Cleveland out. Salty, you say you subscribe to Sunday's ticket on YouTube TV? Or you locked in? Yeah, Diabs, I will. I will later today after I see everything he said and after I see everything that the videos they put out. Yeah. Ready? Yeah, hey, they are, but they can't stop him. That's the only thing about it. You can do all that with Shedeur, but we all know he the best. Like, if right now Shedeur won, if Shedeur name would have been Shedeur Eagle. Shedeur Eagle. And let's make it not even Shedeur. Let's make it Sean Eagle. So his name was Sean Eagle. If his name was Sean Eagle, he would be with the Browns right now dominating. Man, they'll be saying, boy, Sean Eagle is the best thing we've seen in years. So that's what they'll be doing. But let's jump into that next subject. Now the fact that pads are on, that means defensive linemen and offensive linemen finna really get with it. Woo! Listen, they finna really get with it. And when they get with it, it's on. When these boys get with it, it's gonna be on. That mean that defensive line, that mean that big old boy, he wanna make the team. So they saying, duh, he like, hey, boy, I'm finna get you, boy. Listen, you gonna have seconds. Blue, 42 say hit. But that's one. But that, oh, good. That thing finna get real now. You can't play around now. These big boys coming. This O-line, D-line, we finna see how good the Browns O-line is. Because they finna come. Boy, them boys finna come. We finna see how good the D-line is. These boys about to come. And ain't no stopping them now. Now you gonna have to show me what you buy. Now you gonna have to show me, can you get this ball off? Because now you got that old lineman he blocking and the D lineman ramming him to you. And now you quarterback like, yo, it's going to get real. Ain't no play today. Ain't no play in G8. Hey, they ain't playing. Listen, they was play these first. I see, let me tell you how fake it was. This is how fake it was. I seen linemen do this. I just knew it was fake. I say this crazy. This play. Let me show you what they did. This is what the D lineman did right here. He said hit, he ran up. And that's what he did. He stopped and they watched the play. He stopped and watched the play with this on. Just this. Just a shirt. He watched the play. Now, when the pass come on, that boy ain't stopping until he at least touched the quarterback. So imagine now, you know he ain't stopping. Boom! 1, 2, hit. You want that coming at you? Boy, you don't want that. You don't want that. Listen, I done seen D1 linemen, I done seen NFL linemen. Them boys be big, y'all. They be big. I'm talking about some be so big and linebackers running fast as basically linemen running faster than you done ever seen. Linebackers running faster than you done ever seen. Secondary running faster than you done ever seen. That's gonna be hard. See, now when they did 7-on-7, the wide receivers and the DBs, they kind of sort of the same. But everything in that box, that's a different ball game. See, now wide receivers, why I say they kind of sort of the same, you still out there on the island, and you just got to make a tackle. Now we going to see, can people tackle? Now we going to see, will he catch that ball across the middle? He caught it with this on. Hey, yeah, coach, I'm balling, ain't it? Coach like, hey, just do it when the pass come on Monday. Coach, I will. Throw that pass. Now he like, now with the shirt on, he may drop them arms out like, what up, boy? Let me catch that. But with them pads on, he like, and you still get blasted. So now you got it. Well, when they say height, this ain't gonna scare Shedeur. Shedeur been in this situation before. Blue, 42. Oh, he coming. Oh, they gonna say, y'all, this what's gonna be like. Well, Shedeur, I gotta ask you, how do you stay so calm when all that pressure is coming after you? Well, you know, just being in all the situations I done been in as a quarterback from college to now, I have seen a lot. I've seen my share of hits and tackles. I know how to maneuver through this. DG, man, you looked at, man, it's a rough day out there for you. They was sacking you every kind of way. What happened? Well, at Oregon, I really never had that many sacks. And Oklahoma, I never really had that many sacks. This was something new to me. They was coming from everywhere. It was a lot. Joe, could you just not get past any of the sacks? It seemed like everybody touched you. You said it, tag. Joe, what happened? Is your speed not there anymore? Y'all, I'm just telling you, them D linemen coming. Them boys coming. They not letting off. That D lineman want you. He won't, and y'all already heard that. Now, they say the defense was winning the first few days, then the offense won Saturday, which they basically saying Shedeur won Saturday. Okay, if Shedeur won Saturday, that's good. Now, can he win today with a lot of pressure? Can Kenny Pickett, not Kenny Pickett, but can DG do something? Y'all, this thing finna get real. Boys trying to make that team, y'all. It's some guys know that they done heard the word. They done heard that little scout say, hey, all we need for camp is somebody that can chew gum and can walk. Chew gum and can walk. So they said, I ain't gonna be him. They finna see me. So guess what they gonna do when they see DG out there? Shedeur. They trying to get to him. Blue 42. That D lineman like, I heard what that scout said. Blue 42. He goes, Shedeur, DG. Now he ain't gonna hit him, but he gonna have enough. He gonna make enough sense to him where they out there. They like, Blue, hey, stop 94. Hey, get 94. Get 94. Get that boy. 94 say, I'm making that squad. So all I'm telling y'all is, somebody finna elevate. Somebody gonna elevate. Lil Mama G, yeah, somebody elevate. Chess, you say the media. Yeah. Hey, that's how they doing it. They just running Shedeur name in the dirt. They trying to. Richie, you say in the box. Woo, in the box, it's finna get real. In the box. Look, y'all, I done seen some plays where, they'll still let you throw it, but you know you down. So I don't know if they count them reps or not, but y'all, this thing finna get real. Pass on finna change the whole thing. That one thing about it, pass on do change the whole thing. Hey, I be out there chilling. I be loving it. Spar, you say Dillion gonna be running. Listen, out there, get it. Hey, you can't even get a throw off because they coming so hard. Say, you hot. You can't go off, but you hot. You like, God, dog, them boys coming. Miss Brenda, what's happening? Appreciate it. Listen, I ain't got no show unless y'all come rock with me, and I love it when y'all do. Mr. What's good? Oh, no, I'm at a high school, man. I'm at a high school. Now, they be seeing, they see my little setup. They know what time it is. They like, oh, that boy out here entertaining. Seriously, you say you are so excited. Yeah, because I'm ready. Like, it's football season here. I'm at a new chapter in my life with the channel. Like, we ain't been in the league, y'all. Y'all know most of the 23, 24, we was all Colorado, 24/7. We would throw a little something in, but it was 24/7. Now, we get everything. Now we get your Colorado and all other college teams. Now we get your Cleveland, which we ain't never had, and your all other NFL teams. Y'all, we rocking. We rolling. Hey, let's jump into the next subject now. Hey, Travis Hunter. I don't know if y'all seeing that boy. But every day, that sun be dropping, boy. I got to get out that sun. Every day, Travis Hunter out there balling. Every day, that man coming to work. Travis Hunter coming to work. You see Trevor Lawrence getting them passes to him. You see him locking it down at defense. Travis Hunter, I think. Now, I know Cleveland is going to have a lot of talk. Cleveland is going to have a lot of talk. And what I mean by that is they're going to talk about Cleveland every single day until we see Shedeur, unless we see him game 1. But Travis Hunter, I think, will be right up under Shedeur talk. Or if he take off, he'll be over Shedeur talk. Like, he's going to be a guy that everybody talking about. Because he's going to be the first player. Like, a lot of stuff Travis Hunter going to do, it's going to be, he's the first player in history to do it. He's the first player in history to catch a touchdown pass, score. Well, I said touchdown, so yeah. And then interception and score. Now, I ain't saying that ain't been done, but the odds are hard. All right? Then he might be the first person to get 2 touchdown catches, and then you have a touchdown on defense. The stuff that Travis Hunter can do this year, probably ain't nobody done. I know, let's say, Coach Prime has came the closest to, that type of stuff, because he's the only one that I know, other than back in the days when this was their football gear and they had like they had this leaf on their head and they called it protection, So they got a leaf on their head and they like, yeah. Come on, buddy. Hand that ball off. You knock my teeth out, but it's okay. Sit. Like, so they might have some stats, but we ain't talking about them stats. We talking about 90s and up. Coach Prime the only one with the 90s and up that can ball. So they gonna make me go look at Coach Prime's stats and just really break his stats down to see what it was. Was Coach Prime, like, did he have interceptions, touchdowns? Because Travis Hunter about to be the first. This boy about to be the first. And I know he'll be the first to have 1,000 yards receiving and 3 interceptions. He probably will be the first to have that. He got to be the first to have that. Like, I don't think it's not one person in the NFL had 1,000 yards receiving and 3 interceptions in one season. I don't think nobody have done that. I could be wrong, but I don't think Prime had no 1,000 yards receiving. I think he might have had 300 to 600, but I don't think he had that. What Travis Hunter about to do, we ain't never seen. Like, now, this check that he should get after this gonna be like we ain't never seen, because you gotta play him for 2 players. Because if he's elite at DB and elite at wide receiver, you gotta play him elite. So, and you heard the whole time he was on his Heisman race, everybody, all the NFL was doing was talking about this man. The NFL play NFL games and they worrying about Travis Hunter. Cause they like, dog, I ain't never seen no. They thinking to themselves, man, I should have played DB or wide receiver a little harder. I think I could have did what he did. But they gotta understand, this man don't give out of breath. This man don't give out of breath. He just running. And this all day for him. Yep. Yep, I'm first place, coach. Yep. Coach, I'm first place again. Coach, I'm first place again. And everybody else like this. Coach, you gotta stop. Coach, you got to give us a break. Everybody can't run like Travis. You can't break him, Coach. Stop. You breaking us. Stop. Like, yo, this thing getting real. I heard a superstar tight end on a superstar team said, well, what we're going to do, what I think team, now he on offense, and he's saying stuff that clearly don't make sense. What we're going to do when he's at DB, we're going to just run him straight up the field, full speed. Well, who you bringing to do that? You can't make your main wide receiver go full speed, then your backup wide receiver go full speed. He ain't even thinking they catch the ball. He could be out there like, hey, coach, they trying to run me deep. What you want me to do? Oh, we got something for him. Play like you ain't man, and then break off in the zone. So they out there running full speed, and he just shuffling back. Now they mad. You think the Jaguars gonna let y'all do them like that? Run him all this time? Yeah, hey, JB, it was. That's who it was. He talking like he a defensive coordinator. Boy, nobody ain't studying what you saying. Nobody can't do that because you can get in the zone. Trap could be out here like DB like this and looking at the quarterback, say hi, and he just bouncing like this. You ain't gonna be able to if he looking at the quarterback and bouncing back from you, you ain't just gonna be able to outrun him. You know how fast you gonna tire yourself out. Coach, I couldn't get past him. He just backed off. Yeah. Well, I guess that plan don't work. And he ain't even tired anyways. He got up in my face and ran man with all three players. Like Travis would get up in their face and run man all 3 times. And then say, that's all you got. Look at the sideline. That's all y'all got for me. That's all y'all got. And you still didn't throw the ball my way. That was garbage. So that's where we at, y'all. They can't stop this man. They cannot stop him. AB, what's good? Chaz, yep, that's who it said. Yeah, that's who said it. Well, you know, he's a billionaire. So, hey, say what he want to say. Dallas, you say you would love to have Travis and Shedeur be on the same team. Yeah, that would be amazing, but I don't know if that day gonna ever happen. I don't know if that, now can it happen? It has a possibility, but it's slim. Then you say, Colin, I want to be surprised if you wouldn't be surprised if they do him at, nah, they not. He ain't getting kick returner and punt returner. He's more valuable at receiver overall, and then he's next up at that DB spot because he can score you points. Guaranteed, they can control how that go. Florida, what's happening? But at return, I ain't really never seen him at return. KM, you said Travis had over 80 snaps in camp in one day. God, dog. That boy out there rolling. Diaz, yep, unicorn. Mike, appreciate it. Sabrina, what's happening? It's pleasant to plump. Sabrina. I'm ready to see him. G Watch, you say give us that theme song. Rock with me. I don't know how I be doing it. I don't rock with me. Rock with me. I don't know how I do it. I be in a rhythm when I do it, so I don't know how I just really do it. I don't know how I do it. But I will give you this. I will give y'all this. I will give you this. One day, we was in Iowa, because y'all know how I make up songs anywhere, right? Well, Iowa, it was so cold. And my business partner, because that's where we met in JUCO. We was at Ellsworth Community College, right? So he's behind me. I didn't know he was behind me. So I'm walking. It's super cold. So I'm walking, and as I'm walking, I'm like, my jacket keep me warm. My jacket keep me warm. My jacket keep me warm. So when I got to class, my dorm, my homeboy came in, which is my business partner. He said, bruh, that song was fire. Where you got that from? I said, what song? He talking about your jacket keep you warm. I said, bro, I was cold. And that's what I was singing. Like, my jacket keep me warm. My jacket keep me warm. My jacket keep me warm. Hey, listen. Y'all, I'm supposed to be a singer now. But hey, let's jump into that last subject, y'all. High school football, NFL football, college football, everything back. Everything back. Everybody practicing today. Everybody practicing today. Everybody across the country is practicing today. Even little leagues, all of it practicing. Everybody practicing. So I'm like, oh. So high school first kickoff classic, but still, when you're in high school, you want to ball anyways. So August the 15th, they first game. NFL first game is Thursday, July the 31st. College first game, August the 23rd. Y'all, it is here. Football is here. Listen, I want you to know, we gonna be on so much. Just come on and rock with me, y'all. We watching everything. We watching your favorite teams. When your favorite team on, I'm watching them with y'all, because that's my favorite team too. Then when the favorite team go off and it's another game on, or game, or however, I'm watching it. I'm gonna come on at halftime and after the game. This channel will do something it hasn't done. Well, we used to do it back in the days, but not like that. Like we cover stuff, but not how we finna cover now. Like 23, 24, it was just only Colorado. 25, you got Colorado. You got Cleveland. You got the Bucks. You got all the NFL teams that we gonna watch. Like the CU players plus the NFL. So basically we got all 32, but we got your main ones too. All right, then we have for college. We got Coach Prime. When he playing, I'm locked in. Boy, that son ain't playing, y'all. When I tell you this son ain't playing, boy, whoo. Hey, listen, I love Florida. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But boy, when that sun peek out on you, it peek out. Whoo, boy, it got a dog. So we got high school ball coming too. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go out some of them high school games and check some of them high school games out, like the big games. So it's on. Then you got college. We covering everything in college. If Colorado play at 7 o'clock, we watching that game. But if a big boy game on at 12, we watching. Big boy game at 3, we watching. Like, woo-wee! We finna do what we do on this channel. So everybody that y'all want to see, I want to see them. I want to see them. Anthony Allen, you say, I appreciate your content. There's a lot of misinformation on Shedeur situation with the Browns. Yeah, everybody trying to run it up. But see, I can't operate like that. I have to lock in and go with what I know is 100%. Like, I gotta go with 100%. I can't go outside of that. I can't do it. Because it ain't even gonna feel right. Because then that leads you down crazy paths. I want to stay on the right path. Tracy, yeah, this tree is big, but I still get out there. So, yes, y'all, we gonna rock out. Like, when Texas play Ohio State, what? You think I ain't watching that? I'm gonna be locked in. I'm talking about, I want to see what Arch Manning all about. I want to see, is Ryan Day, can he run it back? Then at 3 o'clock or 3:30, you got Alabama versus Florida State. Who gonna stand up? Is Mike Norvell just garbage? Is KD, can he win? Like, I want to see that. Then at 7 o'clock, you got Clemson versus LSU. What? Who ain't watching them guys? Listen, y'all finna get to see 100% of me. You have been seeing 100% of me just covering Colorado. Now you gonna see 100% of me of just loving football. Woo, me and my business partner. You gonna see how much we really love this thing, y'all. I'm talking about we be watching everything. Hey, look, the Bucks got a quarterback that I know none of y'all wouldn't know. But I know him because I was watching him ball out in college. So you got this quarterback named Michael Pratt. Y'all may or may not know him, but he played at Tulane, and he was on fire one time. So just to hear his name, I'm like, oh, okay. All right, cool. You're just seeing these guys play now. So that's what's gonna be fun. Like everybody back today, y'all. Everybody back. Everybody hollering, we're going undefeated. We're going undefeated. So like we got a high school here, and The high school here is called Lakeland High School. They supposed to dominate this year. But we got another high school called Auburndale High School. And they supposed to ball out. So I'm ready to see how that goes. Then we got the Tampa schools. You know that school that Shiloh went and practice at? What's that school called? Tampa Plant. I want to see how they do this year. But then I know it's teams like Armwood should be good in high school. It's teams like Tampa Bay Tech should be good. Then you got all y'all high schools that got good schools. Wherever y'all at in y'all state, you got Texas, them big boy stadiums. You got Georgia, got some big boy stadiums. I know that stadium in Las Vegas, that's a big boy stadium. So, yeah, I'm just ready to see it all. All right, you say, man, Colin, you need a sweat rag. Boy, don't it though? Golly. Spar, you say I live in Columbus. I need the Bucks to shut that arch. Hey, he coming. He coming. That boy coming. And we gonna be all in watching. I ain't bring it. I got it in the car. No, I ain't even got it in the car today. I drank a little bit before I left. Might appreciate it. JB, you say folks know not to bother me doing. Listen, that's why I say I be locked in. I be locked in. I told my wife, I say, hey, babe, what I'm finna do this year, you ain't never seen me do. So she said, Cole, you know we going on a cruise in November. You need me to start scheduling them at other times? I didn't want to tell her, yeah. I'm like, babe, do whatever you want to do. But I really want to say, babe, do it any other time. But August to February, you can run it. You give me February, March, April, you can do it then. But November, hey, but I let her do what she want to do. Hey, however you want to schedule it. Fresh. Somebody gonna tell her anyways. Richie. Yeah, no. Now, see, I don't know how y'all stadiums are in Cali, but I know y'all got ball out there, especially in that L.A. area. I know them boys be getting down, boy. So I'm just ready to see it, y'all. Like, I hope, I want, well, I know y'all gonna come along for the journey, but I know more even coming because I'm covering teams that we ain't covered in a while. So, or ever. Now, I'm covering back. Now, listen, y'all. If I'd have started YouTube when I did start YouTube back then. But if I'd have covered football from the jump, y'all know my first person I ever would have covered would have been Charlie Strong back in 2014. I covered Texas 3 years. Y'all, they had me hurt. Charlie be winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing. So I was hurt. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all what another day caught me and made me feel like that. When Shedeur had that first day of practice and his numbers went that good to me, I was like, yeah, Shedeur. Then it dropped. That hurt me. I was like, ooh. And I said, hold up. I'm not feeling that. I ain't feeling that. So I said, no matter what he do. But then the next day he went 4-4. I was like, all right. The next day he balled out. I was like, yeah. So I'm not going to get attached. But this year, we will know all the best squads in college and the NFL. Nobody will be able to tell us a lie. We won't be able to get the people bumping their guns, running that gator. They won't be able to tell this channel no lie. Y'all will know who is really good out here in college and the NFL. And we'll just be real. So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, Life in Football, please do so. This is your one-stop shop for NFL and college. I'm covering your favorite teams, favorite players on each and your favorite coaches. We getting it all. Everything that's a big boy game, we watching. And everything in between. I got some extra stuff we going to be doing at the end of the nights, too. On the NFL nights and in the college nights. I got some special stuff we going to be doing. It's just we just going to get in and get a real talk in. And we going to do a lot, y'all. We doing a lot this year. So, hey, also, I am an author. If you need any consulting on, you got a booking. Everybody got a booking, but do you want to get your book out? I can help you do that. Teach you everything about being an author. But also, if you need consulting on social media, I can teach you everything I done learned in this thing. Plus, God been blessing me with, it's a person over me that give me information too. Bowling. Then I got another person not too far from me, but they still up there doing their thing too. That's information. Then the information that I know, that's just period. Plus everything that I learned. Y'all, so I want to pass that to y'all. If you just want to get on this YouTube journey, you want to get on this social media journey, it will bless you. Your gifts and talents is the key to open up everything else. So I teach you that. Then also, if you got a business you want to promote your business, you want to promote your product, you want to promote your YouTube channel, I got you. Email me. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's INFO at lifeandfootball.com. Hey, blessings to y'all. I'll be back on after I hear everything Coach Prime say and watch the video that they put out. Then we'll ride out. We'll talk. We'll ride out. Then we'll talk. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.